Hello, I'm a Vocable Object 4, and welcome back to A Girl Adrift. So, I have to do that. Catfish, and I'm a level 70, and right now, it goes from 80 to 100. I only have 6 items. Hmm. There are plenty of places I could go. I guess I'll go to my farm. See how in the world that's doing. Yeah, leveled up. Let's see. Oh, uh, yeah, I remember now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Building materials go down here. Okay. Yeah, I remember. I mainly am wanting to level up. Yeah, that's decent. Alright. We're not really leveling up, but you know what I mean. What I'll probably do is I'll probably kind of just, well, I guess I'll just like slowly make my way to Paris and hope that I'm leveled up enough. Oh, that was a bad throw. Actually, I'm gonna set it to Paris right off the bat. I'll set it for African Gulf. That'll work. Then I can just kind of level up on the way there. Because defeating this creature, if I can defeat it, means I'm gonna be ranking up again. So, I'm gonna want to be ready for that. Also, I recently finished Neon Genesis Evangelion. That was such a good show. I understand why it's a classic now. I understand. There were some episodes that I didn't, completely love. But any episodes with either the Avas or that were just, looking into the minds of the characters and what they were feeling, all of those episodes were just always great to watch. Though, I will admit, when Asuka was being mentally messed with by one of the angels, and the Hallelujah theme came in, I kind of bursted out laughing. I couldn't take it seriously at all. Like, it completely that song completely ruined the moment for me. It completely ruined it. I couldn't take any of Asuka's stuff seriously from then on. Because, for one, in music class, we had analyzed that song, actually in multiple music classes, in music theory and in music literature. But also, it just makes me think of Face Off as well. So it just made me think of Nicolas Cage. And then, to add, to make it even worse, I was also thinking of Frank Reynolds from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, when he goes to see this therapist and revealing all this stuff about his past. I couldn't take it as seriously as I should have. I kind of feel bad for Asuka for that. If it was a different song, if there was a different song playing in the background, then I would totally be, serious about it, but as is, I couldn't help but burst into laughter. It was so bad. And for the movie, end of Evangelion, and for episodes 25 and 26, I both loved them. I think I like the episodes 25 and 26 more, but I can see why people would like the other, like the movie a lot more, its ending a lot more, because for one, you actually see what's going on in the real world. But, yeah, man. Show's definitely worth watching. If anyone else hasn't watched it, it's definitely worth it. 100%. A beautiful tropical aquarium fish, but the world no longer needs beautiful fish, and Discus had to learn how to put up a fight. Oh, I didn't even notice all these pearls that I had. Man, I'm silly. Yeah, stop real quick. Let's see. Busan, because alright, let's see here. A lot of mackerels. And I kind of feel like I should have put my net in my line in a little bit lower. I think that'll work a little bit better as far as leveling up goes. Should be able to still fight enemies. Yeah, level 91. Enemies still aren't too bad. Gotta go for as high of a level as I can tolerate. Which, it's kind of looking like I can probably go for level 100. I'll try that out. After reading, yeah, that's fine. Let's see here. Yeah, I got. Okay, it's still level 91. I'll have to wait till I actually run into something that's extremely high level. I don't know if I'm gonna run into something that high level. But yeah, back to Neon Genesis. Oh man. That ending, like, both of the endings are extremely just abstract and just really creative. You know, it's just great. And I ended up, like, it's very interesting how Shinji's dad is essentially, you know, he's just like Shinji. You know, he doesn't really connect with others very well because he doesn't want to hurt them. He just does it in such a, like, so much more harsher way, though. You know, Shinji, he'll go with the flow whenever it comes to being kind of closed off from everyone. But Shinji's dad is just like, just cold. I want to fish at your harbor. Sell that. I completely forgot where you're supposed to. It wouldn't be a bad idea to just go, well, no, everything, even if it's expensive, it only increases it by so much. So it's best to just go down the line because all of these purchases all compound on each other. Maybe some are better than others. Let me see here. That's actually a pretty good one. That's also a really good one. And that's all I can actually have for right now. Let's see. What was this? Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know this game had daily rewards. Odd. Trying to watch out for stuff that I've earned, but just never noticed that I've earned. Okay. Let's see. And can't remember what's all at each of these harbors. Oh wait, no. All the way. Also, going back to Neon Genesis Evangelion again, it's so interesting. The two endings, like, the show's original ending definitely feels like a happy ending, but even, uh, even the movies, to some extent, at least for me, felt like a somewhat, at least okay ending. Maybe not perfectly happy ending like Sunshine and Rainbows, but, somewhat happy ending with, I don't know how many people are alive. We always see them at the end. I mean, there's a whole planet to explore. So, who knows? The creator probably knows. Ooh, is this the last catfish I had to fight? No. Wait, is it? Yes, it is. So, what do you have? You have other items. Oh, okay. So, I'm mainly just trying to remember where's everything. So, Busan has stuff. Sydney has stuff. Uh, isn't it? I need to go back to Alchemy Girls place. Uh, means I have Lusaka and Norway to think about. And then I'll probably be leveled up enough. I think. Should be. Ooh, nice on 98. Oh, did it level me up right off the bat? Oh man, I need to run into more of those. Come on, game. You gotta give me the higher level people. That way I can level up faster. Oh, okay. If you pretend to do like this and pretend to be like this and do something like this, it's done. You can take it to Wally now. I'm going back to Sydney. Yeah, I'm here. Alright. Oh, thank you so much. The guitar is so old, and I couldn't sing like the old days anymore. I'd like to record something on tape. Can you get me a fish in the meantime? Eventually. Oh. curious. Ah, okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. That actually gives a pretty good incentive for making sure you're watching the map. Please give me a love level. Yes. I love catfish now. Golly, it's already been 21 minutes. Would you bring this cassette and Piney to Norway? Foo-foo, my skills didn't get rusty just yet. And she'll love it too. Alright. So finally, let's go to, I'm just going straight to Norway. So we'll go to Norway, we'll give the thing to the person, and hey, I leveled up again. Yes. Cool. Okay, awesome. I'm getting building materials. Doing a good amount of leveling up. That's good. Oh yeah, another show I started was Shimonetta, and that's pretty hilarious. It's pretty hilarious. It's a fun show. Oh yeah, and I also finally. Oh yeah, I'll tell the first thing first. I finally bought the collection for BioShock. I've been wanting to have like the entire BioShock set for like a good while, and it's really nice to have. Yeah, I really should, upgrade all of these. Because, all of them are pretty important. They get expensive to upgrade very quickly. Now that's it. No more upgrade. Here's your garbage. I'm sorry. Will you give me a moment alone? I heard the story. You went to harbor after harbor delivering messages, eh? Could you drop by here? Okay. I'll drop by there when I'm good and ready. First, Paris, and then I'll go to Busan. Ah, so that's what level 100 feels. Alright. Oh. Drink it when you're swimming. The bait may look like a snack. It swims in the cold sea, but its body temperature is very high. Oh, teleportation! I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that well in mind. Oh. Uh-oh. Will I be able to do this? Okay. Even a little bit above level 100 isn't out of my range. Okay. Nice to know that. Nice to know that. Okay, cool. Ooh, but level 113 almost is. It almost is. It's not quite. This is eye abductor muscle of a Viking shell. You must be a trustworthy person, yes? The origin of the Great Flood? That's not something I can easily tell you. This is fat, rich meat from a seal. Yum, it's almost melting in my mouth. Super tasty. Okay, you won. I have a condition. Okay, so I'm getting close to learning about why everything's flooded, like Neon Genesis Evangelion, except a lot worse than it. Looks like both poles melted. I mainly need the navigation speed increase. So that's shrimp fishing. That's the ice shark. And going to Busan. And that's where we're gonna end this. I'm not going after that one quite yet because that's the next big creature. And I'll set that kind of halfway-ish. Yeah, that still levels me up a lot. So there's no need to go for ones where I'm stressing out whether I will even be able to defeat them. Okay. Okay, I would like to run into some shrimp before I run into Busan. You know what I mean? Just have some progress. Alright. I once saw the sea shining like a constellation. I thought it might just be some reflected starlight, but it was a cloudy night. Hugo might know what it was. Huh. Odd. It makes me want to continue, but I'm not gonna continue. I don't want to continue. Seems like we're starting to get somewhere in this game. And rank clearly doesn't matter. Oh. Maybe next time, again. Maybe, or, yeah, maybe next time. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, before I end this, on Saturday, I had a really good. It started off really lousy. I couldn't get any work really done other than, like one YouTube video and a little bit of progress on Leviathan. But Saturday evening, after eating some pretty good lunch, probably not the healthiest lunch, getting food from Sonic, but still a good lunch, having a nice drink. I was just energized. I was just like, I gotta do Lucky Star. I gotta learn more of Lucky Star. And I was getting through it. One part I had to listen to the song, then listen to the tutorial over and over again to even grasp what I was supposed to do. I eventually did. I got, from there on, it gets really easy around the end. The beginnings and middle's really weird, but the closer you get to the end, it starts not being quite as weird. At least Synthesia wise. And I made it through the entire song. And I was just like, well, I gotta do this over and over again, or I'll probably forget it. So I do it over and over again. I'm just like, I still got all this energy. I'm still primed and ready to learn more stuff. So I go okay, I'll do more Leviathan. And I get through that, I go okay, I gotta do the same thing as Lucky Star. I gotta rinse, wash, and repeat over and over again. And that's going great. So I go okay, since I'm doing so well, I might as well do Mob Psycho. So I do Mob Psycho, and it was just a really good day. Really good day. Learned that too. For Lucky Star, it's more that I've learned how the notes are supposed to connect in one section. I still had to, like, the rhythm still kind of feels unclear to me. So, I still had to look into that. But it shouldn't take too long for me to get Mob Psycho set up into performing condition. And Leviathan, I might have to maybe tweak the stickings a little bit more or whatever. Similarly, I just had to make the rhythm a little bit more solid. And let's see. I got a good chunk of what I want to do for the compilation. Yeah. I've revisited a good part of them. The only ones I gotta revisit now are I See the Light from Tangled and Be Our Guest, which I now have an idea of how I want to do that. So, yeah. I have a good idea of what I want to do for all that stuff. The only thing is, the more songs I do, as I do Mob Psycho, as I do a Leviathan, and whatnot, Lucky Star, as I do those, that means I had to incorporate them into the compilation. Because anything that I perform before the 27th is also going within the compilation. Yep. Anything that's done there. So, those are some of the plans. Now for real, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.